What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the WARFRAME video. So we had a super boring, informative dev stream today, where they told us about some upcoming things in WARFRAME, including Plague Star's release date, Whispers in the Wall, brief information, and a couple other things too. So we're going to be going over the dev stream overview today. But before we get into it, make sure you're subbed to this channel. We do daily WARFRAME video uploads. Also, I'm going to be doing a second live stream today. We live stream reacted to this stuff like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, I'll be live again later tonight on the live stream. So come stop by. I'll have a new Korra video that'll be coming out probably tomorrow or Monday. So keep an eye out for that. All right, let's get right in there. There's not much to go over, unfortunately, but the things we do have to go over are actually relatively nice. So let's start off with the first part. We got the Plague Star return. Plague Star is coming back on November 7th. Yep. So it's going to be in about like 2 weeks. It's going to be starting on a Tuesday. We don't know what time of day it will start at. We don't know how long it will last for. But basically, yeah, November 7th on all platforms, Plague Star is returning. As far as changes to Plague Star this year, there's going to be mostly quality of life changes. So the Eidolon, Phylaxis, and Catalyst will be auto-placed, and you're also going to need to have only one of them to have the maximum difficulty, apparently. So shouldn't be as many Eidolon, Phylaxis, and Infested Catalyst needed to get your maximum rep. They have confirmed the Forma, fully built Forma, is still here, okay? So clear your schedule if you want to be farming some Forma. It's probably going to be here for like about 2 or 3 weeks, I'd say. And then also, there will be Steel Path Plague Star, too. As far as the differences for Steel Path Plague Star and Normal Path Plague Star, it says 2,000 rep up here, but some people in chat were saying that's probably Cetus rep, that's the difference. So the biggest things here is that there's a little bit of Kuva in the Normal Path one, the 100. On the Steel Path one, you get 125 Kuva. Yeah. Don't spend it all in one place. 125 Kuva versus 100 Kuva. So it remains to be seen if we're actually going to be getting more rep from Steel Path Plague Star, but it is a separate bounty technically. So not entirely sure. We are really lacking on details on Plague Star besides the release date and the fact that we're getting a new type of bounty, a Steel Path one. So look out for that. You could maybe go watch my Plague Star guide from like 2 years ago, because that video did include Helminth in it. And if the same strats work as before, man, we're going to be on a big Forma farm as well. So that's nice. That's not really exactly new stuff, but it's the return of Plague Star. So let's get into some new stuff here. We got an infested enemy that will be in the WARFRAME 1999 update. Don't expect this anytime soon. This is just some concept art. But here, we have a new clan operation coming in the Whispers on the Wall update, probably in like mid-late December. So it's going to be involving your clan. I'm assuming that you'll be able to farm arcanes from this, like the previous arcane, or the previous clan events. There will also be no leaderboards for this because I guess that would be too stressful or something. So yeah, no leaderboards, but it is a new clan operation, and they're going to make it where it's solo player friendly too, or solo clan friendly too, whatever that means. So look out for that coming out like basically a day or two after, or like a week after the Whispers on the Wall update does launch. And that will be, remains to be seen what the actual release date on that one's going to be. You've got the Sevagoth Deluxe, has an Epitaph skin, so this is a Epitaph Deluxe basically. A very popular pistol, so I could definitely see myself using this going forward. Also, Sevagoth Deluxe will have a special theme song when he's in his his ghost form, the Exalted Shadow. You'll have a special theme song when you're jumping around as the Exalted Shadow. Moving on to the next slide here. It's some more stuff from Sevagoth Deluxe. You're going to have the special fish armor piece on Sevagoth Deluxe, and the fish will float around and do stuff. I believe they said this will be equipable on any frame, so get ready to put this on Hydroid Deluxe, for example. And yeah, the Sevagoth Deluxe bundle is looking really good. It's going to have custom music, custom armor piece, custom Epitaph skin, etc., etc. Now, moving on to basically, I'm not going to say this is the feature list of Whispers in the Wall, but it's, as they've stated, what we know so far. What we know so far will be in Whispers in the Wall. We actually got some new information. There will be a new Warframe called Corvix, in the Whispers in the Wall update. Apparently Paolo wanted to name it like Queso or something, and that made me really hungry immediately after hearing it. But reading the rest of this stuff too, story skip option coming. So this is actually, not 100% confirmed yet, but DE is planning to add a story skip button, basically. Would you like to just play the newest content? Then you can pay X amount of plat to skip the quests. if this does go through, they were kind of scared about it sounded like for some reason, this would mean that you can actually replay the old quests that you've already skipped. If you skip the second dream and then your teammate's like, you never played the second dream, what the heck, dude? You could go back and play it if you wanted to, but basically this comes down to it is not locking you out of the new content. If you are a new player, you got more time than money, more money than time. If you have more money than time, you can buy your way past these 5-year-old quests and get to the new content. So I was actually kind of surprised people were giving DE such a hard time about this. Just to give an example, I played minimal Final Fantasy XIV, it's an MMO. There is a story skip in that game. I did buy that. Because you know what? Exactly what I was just saying. I wanted to play with my friends. They were late game already. I didn't want to play the quest where I'm delivering, I'm delivering some soldier's lunch to them in like an ice fortress. And I look at the quest list. There's like 50 more of those after that. I'm like, I'm just not doing this. I bought the story skip in Final Fantasy XIV. It was a lot of money. It was like probably like $40 or something. It felt like a waste of money because it was a waste of money, but I got to actually have fun immediately. So that's kind of what this is. It's not a very uncommon thing in games like this. And this, by the way, reminder, this game is free to play, so you are skipping the free content. It's not like in Destiny where it's like, oh, I bought this DLC and you can still skip the story. You can skip the story you bought in those other games. So this one, you're skipping a free story, and you can always just go back and play it. So I don't see the big problem here. It maybe as like a new player trap, I suppose, but that's the reason they're adding these things, so new players can skip the story if they want to. So yeah, there was a big, it was kind of like some rabid dogs jumping on some meat, basically, in that Twitch chat for DE. So I felt kind of bad for them. I don't see the big problem is, and actually, nobody has actually given me a good explanation or a good argument of why they shouldn't add this. If you can find a good argument for why they shouldn't add the story skip thing, besides, I play the quest, they should have to play it too, which I guess you could say that's a somewhat okay argument. Let me know in the comments down below, because I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not like they're being forced to, it's an option. It's not like the skin bundle where it's like, okay, FOMO, like trying to use the FOMO aspect of it. Now there could be some, psychological aspects to like making this look like, okay, if you don't buy this, you can't play with your friends. Don't you want to play with your friends? Not fear of missing out, but like, fear of not being included, basically. It's like, okay, they're playing the new story quest. I'm nowhere near that story quest. If I don't buy this, I will lose out on the fun of playing with my friends on the newest content. So right there, sure, but also that situation would be even worse than the current version of the update, or the current version of the game, because not only would you be hearing them playing the new content without you, but you'd have no way of getting to there unless you were to grind out the quest that could potentially take, days and days. So interesting idea. They said they're going to reiterate it or make a new iteration on it when it actually does come out, or if it does come out. So yeah, we're also getting some more graphics changes. There's going to be some new fog renderer for PC. The classic graphics engine thing is going away too, guys. So yeah, enhanced graphic engine only on PC going forward. Apparently already like that on console. And a couple other things. This might seem like a pretty low impact dev stream because it was. I'm going to tell you some stuff that will be in the next dev stream in November. Starting off with, they didn't have any slides for this. So Rebecca said they will talk about account merging and cross-platform trading in the November dev stream. That will also include changes to Prime Access so they can make all this stuff happen. So Prime Access will be changing going forward. There will be 3 packs for Prime Access. There will no longer be like a weapons only bundle. There will be 3 packs. There's going to be a full pack with everything. There will be a accessories pack with only the accessories, and then there will be a gameplay items only pack, from what I can understand. And apparently all those packs, even though I said only, they will have plat in all those packs as well. So they're going to have to make some changes to TennoGen as well. They said TennoGen purchased through Steam Marketplace is not going away. So I don't know what that means for console. Like, is console going to start buying TennoGen for money? I don't know. I don't know at all. So we will have to see. But either way, guys, that short video is your dev stream overview. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything here. But yeah, not exactly an exciting dev stream. Lots of joking around and nothing like, not nothing, but we got a couple of new things. We got the clan event. We got a release date for Plague Star, and we got pretty much nothing else about Plague Star. Oh, one other thing. They did confirm that Charm is getting nerfed from the Smita, and also next Barrow visit will have the Gatva Prime. So if you didn't get the Gatva Prime as a Twitch drop from TennoCon, it will be here at Barrow next week. So if you want to stack up ducats to sell that weapon to people, maybe you could do that. So that's basically your dev stream overview. I will be live with a second live stream tonight, guys. So come stop by the live stream if you haven't already. I'm going to go get like dinner or whatever, and then I'll start the stream again. So I appreciate all support. Sorry the dev stream was not more interesting and exciting, but yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you guys next time. Appreciate your support and take it easy. Peace.